To enter the infinite, you do not need to move outward. You must fall inward. And there, at the center of your being, beneath all your thoughts, beneath your name, your memories, your body, you will find the open gate. This gate is meditation. Forget the images of monks on mountaintops. Forget the idea that you must empty your mind. Meditation is not a performance. It is not about doing. It is about being. To meditate is to become aware of awareness itself. It is a return, a remembering, a radical surrender into the depth of the present moment. When done with full sincerity, meditation becomes the path from identity to infinity. The mind is a tool, a brilliant servant, but a terrible master. It lives in time, the past, the future, the what if. So when you sit still, it panics. It will throw distractions, fears, cravings, doubts. This is boring. You're wasting time. You're not doing it right. But these are only voices, echoes of habit. They are not you. They are the clouds. You are the sky. And the sky is always still, even when the wind howls. Find a quiet place. Sit with dignity, not tension, not slouching. Let your spine rise like a mountain. Let your hands rest like still water. Let your eyes gently close or soften the gaze. Now, breathe. Feel the breath as it enters. Feel the breath as it leaves. You don't need to control it. Just feel it. Breath is the bridge between body and spirit. It is the rhythm of now. This is where many stop. They think, I can't meditate. My mind is too busy. But meditation is not about stopping thoughts. It is about not clinging to them. Imagine sitting by a river. Thoughts are leaves floating by. You don't grab them. You don't chase them. You just watch. Eventually, the river slows, and the deeper waters begin to reveal themselves. At first you experience restlessness, then boredom, then glimpses of stillness. With time, a shift begins. You feel space between thoughts. You feel peace not connected to any reason. You feel a presence behind your presence. This is not imagination. It is recognition. You are touching the edge of the infinite. As your practice deepens, you may begin to feel something subtle. A light, not seen with the eyes but known with the soul. A warmth, a quiet ecstasy. An overwhelming sense that you are home. This is not fantasy. This is your natural state, uncovered. It was never far, only forgotten. In meditation, you're no longer chasing, no longer proving, no longer escaping. You are simply here. And in this here-ness, your boundaries dissolve. The mind slows, the ego softens. And what remains is pure awareness, without edges, without name, without end. This is superconsciousness, not as a theory, but as a lived experience. Each morning, before the world enters your mind, sit in stillness for 10 minutes. Focus on breath or heart or the silence itself. When thoughts come, return without judgment. When peace comes, rest in it. When nothing comes, be okay with that too. Meditation is not a task. It is a return to the real you. The more you sit with yourself, the more the illusion of separation fades. You begin to feel life breathing through you. You begin to understand that you were never separate. Not from the universe, not from God, not from each other. You are awareness, consciousness, light. And this truth, once known, can never be fully forgotten. In our next chapter, we'll explore the heart and the power of emotional purity. You'll learn how love, forgiveness, and surrender are not weaknesses, but sacred technologies of awakening. Until then, sit, breathe, and listen to the silence within. Because within that silence, everything lives. The cleansing of the heart, releasing what holds you back. The heart, not the organ, not the symbol on greeting cards, but the inner sanctuary of your being. It is the temple where the soul speaks. And if the soul is the key to superconsciousness, then the heart is the gate. But many hearts are not open. They are walled, guarded, wounded. To awaken the infinite within you, you must first cleanse the heart, not by force, but by surrender. We all carry it: regrets, resentments, shame, old wounds that were never fully healed. Sometimes you can feel it, as tension in your chest, a lump in your throat, a heaviness in your breath. This is not weakness. This is simply the result of living in a world that forgot how to feel. But you are remembering, and the act of remembrance begins the purification. The modern world teaches us to escape pain, to medicate it, ignore it, justify it. But superconsciousness does not bloom in avoidance. It opens through truth. So we sit, we breathe, and we feel what we've been avoiding. The anger that never had a voice, the grief that was buried too soon, the fear that still whispers in the dark. And instead of running, we hold it, gently, like a wounded child. This is not indulgence. This is alchemy. Forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. You forgive not to excuse a wrong, but to stop carrying it. You forgive your parents, not because they were perfect, but because you are done letting their pain live in your story. You forgive yourself, not because you did no wrong, but because your soul has learned and grown. Without forgiveness, the heart cannot open. It remains clenched in self-protection. But when you truly let go, when you say, "I release this from my field," you feel it, a lightness, a rush of space, a crack through which grace enters. The intellect is powerful, but it cannot take you beyond the mind. Only the heart can carry you across that threshold. Because love, pure, unconditional love, is not an emotion. It is a state of being. It is the natural language of superconsciousness. When the heart is clean, love flows effortlessly. You no longer love for reward, for approval, for control. You love because you are love. And from that love, your actions change. Your presence heals. Your eyes see clearly. Ego will fight this. It will tell you to stay strong, be right, stay guarded. But the spiritual warrior knows true strength is the ability to be soft. Humility is not weakness. It is power without pride. When you kneel inwardly, when you say, "I don't know, but I am willing to learn," the universe moves to meet you. In humility, the heart becomes a vessel, and that vessel begins to fill with light. Every day you can choose to lighten the load. Write down who or what you need to forgive. Say it out loud. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe into it. Feel. Speak truth without blame. Express what's real inside you. Spend time in nature. Let the earth remind you how to feel. The more you honor your heart, the more it opens. And when it opens, superconsciousness doesn't need to be forced. It flows. In the pure heart, there is no separation. There is no ambition, no defense, no fear. There is only clarity, compassion, connection to all life. When the heart is pure, the soul shines. And when the soul shines, you remember the divine truth. You are not broken. You were never broken. You were only closed. And now, you are opening. The tests that shape you, the losses that purify you, the fire through which your false self is burned away. It will be hard, but it will be holy. Until then, forgive deeply, love gently, and listen to your heart, for it holds the map to everything you are becoming.